Ask them, can they help me move all my stuff out?
Help me! Help me!
And move it to like a storage, like going and put my somewhere. And now I'ma just have to goddamn get my couch up and shit. I know I'm gonna end up putting my bed in the storage. But then again, I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? Look brand new. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I renew it if people know where I live at? If I renew it, that means I'm gonna have to stay over there another year.
No!
What happened to your apartment? Nothing happened to my apartment. Yeah, ain't nothing happened to my apartment. It's just I gotta find another apartment because I'm moving. And a lot of people been telling me like, Shamar, you need to move. You need to move. You need to, you know what I'm saying, find you another place to go because, you know what I'm saying, people know where you live at, and you've been having too much going on at your apartment. No, you need to like literally go to a whole. You need to move. You need to move farther to where my dog at home. My dog. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up revisiting and get a hotel.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a hotel. Move storage. I'm not finna go stay with nobody else. That's one thing I'm not about to do. If anything, I'd rather just go to a hotel than rather live with anybody else because so when I live with anybody else, they be what's name. Nah, baby, I already get a hotel for a week. And goddamn, if I'm getting a hotel for a week, my dog gonna be at the hotel. And goddamn, while my dog at the hotel, I'm gonna be having like a moving truck to move my and taking it and putting it in storage. Well, at the end of the day, where the hell I'm gonna go then? I'm gonna have to go somewhere because my lease is up. Like, and even if I do what's name, tell the judge, hey, I need a couple more days.
When? Wait, hold on. Back it up. When? What? Where? Who? What?
Or whatever and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the judge work. I don't know how the court work. I don't know about none of that. You feel me? I just know for a fact that I need to be calling apartments tomorrow to see if they're available and stuff like that. So that way when I do goddamn get my money and shit, put down on that shit. Matter of fact, you can, right? No, I did not get evicted. They're gonna block you. Goodbye. You're not even getting what I'm telling you. You're not even getting what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm telling y'all here. No, I did not get it. Girl, let me just get out here. Because now they feel taking and twisting and all that out. My lease is up. When's the last time y'all lease is up? I can renew my lease if I wanted to. But because of that, no.
Lord Jesus, bless his soul. And not Shamar saying he's about to move into a hotel and put his things in storage. He was just out with Scarlett, Sukiana, and Fendi. And even though we know Shamar doesn't like to listen to anyone, it's hard to believe he's about to be homeless again. He apparently has all these connections. Now Shamar says he's going to crash out on anyone saying he got evicted because he claims his lease is up and that's why he is moving. And I do agree that everybody has his address, so he definitely needs to move. But everybody knows being in a hotel is overpriced, and there are definitely some other options like asking if they own any other apartment complexes that he could possibly move to that may be in a different part of town, or even moving to the other side of the same apartment complex. Now obviously this is an essay, but staying in hotels is wild. Now in my opinion, no one would have ever said Shamar got evicted if he didn't mention a judge, because when your lease ends and you decide to move out, there is no judge involvement. I'm not sure if Shamar decided to move out and didn't give his complex a 30-day or 60-day notice, because sometimes if you fail to do so and still choose to move out, it can be considered an eviction. But dang, Shamar, hopefully everything works out. What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Britt, and I'm coming with that late night evening tea. So you already know what to do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you never miss when your girl is dropping a hot pot of tea. Be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I also do shout outs for CA, Super Chats, and memberships, so make sure you join that. And even though one of my ex-husbands from the Bussy Bunch, Albo, is mad at me right now, I'm honestly really concerned for his safety because everybody knows Houston don't play no game. Now Albo's saying that some folks tried to run up on him. Now he named it SB tried to run up on me. I may have to go figure out who this SB is. Now supporters say it may just be another storyline, but if you've been keeping up with my past videos, then you know that Tommy and Var claimed they were paying somebody $2K to put the paws on Albo. Not him saying they was trying to follow him home. And where there's clout, you know you'll find Albo. Albo. Amoy and his new man been flexing on TikTok doing content and whatnot. You know Albo had something to say. Let me find out Amoy was trying to get at Albo. I thought he said he was straight before he just got with this new man. But it seems to me the new man is in the hot seat because Bobbiana came out and said she used to mess with him and not him denying it. And not Judge Clock and Tommy T saying you were inspired by me. And we should all know by now that everybody in the Bussy Bunch absolutely refuses to give credit when credit is due. So I'm not really sure why anyone would waste their time, but you know Tommy had a clap back. But before I pour you up a cup of hot steaming tea, then you already know what you better do for your girl. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so you never miss when your girl is dropping a hot pot of tea.
I can't fight like DTB.
No, I did not get evicted. I love y'all, but don't go twisting no words or don't go lying on my name. Because if y'all gonna lie on my name, y'all come back and say this, then and third, I promise you, I'm gonna block y'all. I'm not gonna play with y'all. So don't go lying on my name, talking about, oh yeah, she might get evicted, don't go lying on my. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later.
How do I feel about Tommy Court show? It's only one judge, Sky. I aspires the girls, so they have to go copy off of me. I'm not no hater. Let him do his show. It's only one Judge Scott, baby. Okay? It's only one. I haven't saw the show yet, but y'all know I've been doing a courtroom show. So anybody did it after me, I aspired them. That mean they looks up to me. I love aspiring the girls. I love that they admire me.
I seen the judge has said, you know, he was the first judge to do this and stuff like that. And I just want to say this, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest and let's keep it all the way P. Everybody doing the same thing. Like, literally everybody. Like, everybody on this internet doing the same thing. You got people want to be judges. You got people want to be police officers. You got people want to be everything. So, for a judge to sit up and, you know, say that, it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Because, like, you could have called my phone or text me and was like, hey, Tommy, I feel the same way because you're doing your court show. And I would explain to you, hey, how about you be a, you know, you could be a co-host. I seen the judge has said, you know, he was the first judge to do this and stuff like that. And I just want to say this, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest and let's keep it all the way P. Everybody doing the same thing. Like, literally everybody. Like, everybody on this internet doing the same thing. You got people want to be judges. You got people want to be police officers. You got people want to be everything. So, for a judge to sit up and, you know, say that, it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Because, like, you could have called my phone or text me and was like, hey, Tommy, I feel the same way because you're doing your court show. And I would explain to you, hey, how about you be a, you know, you could be a co-host. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting on Instagram with 200 views every day, you know, I could have helped you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We could have been co-hosts and you could have came on YouTube and ran it up. Even though I know you got money and I know you got all these, but you could have ran it up on YouTube than sitting on Instagram Live with 100 views every day with a judge court show. But I ain't trying to be shady. But I'm not being shady. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes, you know, I talk about the people that I know. I talk about people I know specifically. I don't go into all this. I don't do all that. I do what I do. I do my judge show the different way where I make it funnier and I make it more entertaining. And I'm not saying judge not entertaining, but it gives like, you know, he go too much into detail and he gives too much business out. And that's not what a judge do. A judge, if you go sit in a real courthouse, ain't no judge gonna be talking about this person got or this person doing that. Ain't no judge doing it. You know what I'm saying? Judges don't do all that. They don't go into personal business. And that's what I don't do. So that's
the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What make me and Judge a little different. So I don't like that Judge made it seem like when that I did and everybody went behind me and did it. Just like Shamar. I was the first one to be on Shamar and everybody been around Shamar now. So it's a lot of things I can say that I can feel funny about, but I don't because I want everybody to eat. And that's why I be talking about all that fake I be talking about. And I ain't got no problem with Judge, but I just don't like the fact that he tried to make it seem like, oh, because his show to myself, he was the first one to do the show. And I give you credit. He was the first one to do it. But I'm gonna be the last one that gonna keep doing it. So I give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit because you did deserve your credit. You was the first one to do the judge show. But let's keep it all the way. It's been plenty more judges before you. Had T.S. Medicine and Kaya. You had all these people before you, so you can't talk about it. But then trying to throw shade on me, like, oh, I was the first one to do the judge show. I mean, he was the first one to do the judge show, and you was the first one to do it right this year or last year, however. But you was the first one. And I'm gonna give you your credit. But don't try to shade me with a I don't like on live. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to keep doing my judge show. And if you want to be a co-host, you can reach out to me. Or if you want to be on the episode, reach out to me. Don't try. I actually don't want to do your judge show, and I'm on YouTube. So what's the problem? We both on different internet doing it on different websites. So it shouldn't be no situation where you try to shade me or try to make it seem like it was something wrong. Because at the end of the day, you took an interview that I was supposed to deal with Avery. If we want to talk about we done did something, you knew I was supposed to do an interview with Avery, but you went ahead and still did an interview with Avery. But you know, it's just to go to show you how people try to do stuff, and then when you do stuff, then they want to try to throw it like, oh, I did that first. But you went behind my back and you knew that I was doing an interview with Avery. So you tried to play my face, but I continue to let you slide and let you clear yourself up. And you said you didn't know that I was doing an interview with him, but everybody knew I was doing an interview with him because that's what everybody was talking about that day. Everybody was talking about the whole day when I did an interview with Avery. But like I say, Judge, if you feel any kind of way, you can reach out to me. We can know and figure out what the problem is, because I don't step on toes, because I am the toe. And that's all I gotta say. It's no shade and it's no beef between the Judge. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if y'all go over there and watch Judge, maybe, you know, maybe he won't be too much worried about my court show. But that's what I feel. So, yeah, I really ain't got too much to talk about, but I just had to come on here and let y'all know that I ain't got no problem with Judge. And if Judge feel like, you know, what he feel about my court show, it's cool because the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie, the views don't lie, or the money don't lie. So, you know, if you feel any kind of way about my show, you know, too bad, too sad, but the show not gonna stop. Maybe you might need to find you some interested people in Houston and talk about them and get your court going on. Because, I don't know, I'm not in competition with nobody about no court show, honey. Because if you see the numbers, we will see who's going to get canceled and we will see who's going to still be airing on TV. That's a word. We will see, if the court show went into a TV show, we'll see who's going to get canceled and we'll see who's going to still be on the court, who will still be airing. And I ain't trying to be shady or nothing, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, you know, we'll see. We'll just see, like, my show will probably still be airing and, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I ain't trying to be shady, Judge, but yours might not be airing. You'll probably not canceled because, you know, the new in charge, the new head honcho in charge. But I love Judge. I ain't got no problem with Judge. I love Judge, but I'm just saying.
Y'all smash that like button yet? Okay, calm down. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Tommy is saying. Not Tommy saying that he doesn't get personal on his court show, but then saying that he only talks about people he knows on his court show. I honestly don't think it gets any more personal than that. We all know everybody in the Bussy Bunch is the kings of contradiction. Now, I actually do remember Tommy giving Judge his flowers when he first started his court show, more so in a shady way, saying that I hope Judge doesn't think I'm copying him or trying to steal his show. But in a way, it was still acknowledgement. Obviously, we all know if you're on the internet, you're never going to be the first to do anything. However, you can be the first to do it in your sector or genre. And if you are a genuine person, then in all honesty, you know who you were inspired by. It doesn't matter how many people are already doing it. Who or what made you want to do it? It doesn't really matter who does it better or who gets the most views, and that's why a lot of rappers get sued for taking from the smaller creators, thinking that just because they have a bigger platform it's okay. I mean, let's be honest, we've seen it happen to Shamar plenty of times. Now, I don't know who Tommy watches or if he was actually inspired by Judge, and like Tommy said, there were multiple people already doing it on the internet. However, I do understand why Tommy got a little shady, because if they bark, you know Tommy gonna bark back. And in all honesty, it's very easy to see where somebody's inspiration comes from, even if they're not humble enough to admit it. I'm not saying that's the case with Tommy and Judge. Even if it was, I honestly don't think Tommy would ever admit it. But I don't know, don't be stingy with them likes, and let me know what y'all think about that part of the video in the comments below.
Don't talk about y'all mamas. Let me rephrase that. I don't talk about y'all mamas first, and I didn't start talking about y'all mamas first. Y'all started talking about my mama and my son first, and these people remember when I first shared my mama with the internet. Y'all started taking her, using her for and all everything above. So that's how y'all started getting, calling her fat ass.
Oh no.
And all everything above. So that's how y'all started getting what y'all see in these clips that they put with my video and think they clocking T. So that's what y'all see in them clips, your mama this and your mama that. So once again, they always clip me and put what I'm saying, but they don't show y'all what they come in my live saying. No.
Look, Tommy, I just spoke to the girl. She not only told me she know you, that she's a little black, but what you gotta say now, huh? This. And who is this? This is Keisha. To my man. Who? Tommy. You know who I'm talking about.
So if you've been watching my past videos, then you know Amoy got himself a new man. Or herself, because she's claimed she's now in transition, but was claiming before this relationship he was straight. And it seems like a bit of a quick decision. But hey, who am I? Nobody. Not to him at least. After the ex-wife and kids drama has blown over, them folk came up with a new storyline quick, fast, and in a hurry. And not them calling the Section 8 office and trying to get Amoy put out, claiming that her new man is now staying with her. or they or them or whatever Amoy's preference is at the current moment. Now they also have been doing content together lately. It has some of the folks claiming that he is using Amoy because there are other creators claiming that he had relations with them. Even though Amoy claims he is the only man that James has ever been with. But before I pull y'all up with another cup of hot steaming tea, then you already know what to do for your girl. Don't be stingy with them likes now. I'm putting in that work. Go ahead and smash that like button for your girl.
Business, because they sending me this shit. I don't care how much y'all call that Section 8 office. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. This man don't live with me. He live in my city, Virginia. And he has a job and a place to stay. It ain't no rules that your man cannot come spend the night with you, stay the weekends, come visit. So y'all can talk all the, y'all not demolishing me, y'all not breaking me. Jehovah has me covered, baby. Man living in my house, because he's not living in my house, nor is he at my house right now. So y'all not hurting me, y'all making fools out y'allself with these assumptions and everything. Y'all saying in these videos, I done been with women. Y'all wasn't calling no damn Section 8 office telling these women that my women were in my house spending the night.
Exactly.
Here we're going to be making content for y'all, working on a mini series, teaching him the acting thing, so he's new to it. And I think he did really good with the belly skit that we did. And after that, I want to jump his music off the ground.
Y'all fellas sure you want to ride this train?
Because my baby is talented. He's real talented. And whichever way we go, if we make it, if we don't make it, me and him already talked about it. We're going to remain friends, and I'm still going to be there by his side because the man is talented. He's a good man. I don't see what went wrong with the ex or other women he was with, but he's really a good man. He's laid back. He's writing a movie. He's working on a movie. So he be mainly his phone working on writing his movie and all of that. And he do music. He draw. He do art too as well. So I want to help him as well as he helping me prosper and stay strong and ignore the hate that's coming our way and the internet rumors and all of that. He teaching me to not entertain it, you know, and a lot of my supporters teaching me too. And now that I'm transitioning into this new life of mine, I realize that I do have a man and I have to keep an image for him, just like y'all females.
And I'm like, me?
I want to hold an image for your man, so all of that going back and forth like I used to, entertaining y'all, them lethal comebacks when they come, all of that is over, baby. It's a new life, a new me, and I have to keep an image for my man. And
Okay.
at the same time, I want to turn me responding back negative to the trolls, I want to turn it around to positivity. So I just wish everybody that's don't like me on this app, I don't know y'all, I really don't give a fuck, and I wish y'all well. Whatever y'all going through in y'all life, the hate that you got in your heart towards people in this app that you don't know, I hope y'all find yourself and Jehovah give y'all what y'all need. Let a man make you feel less than what you are. Know your worth, and if he's not giving you his all, let him go. And realize in a relationship that you have to learn your man, see what your man like, and make sure you giving him what he need in a relationship as he give you what you need. Because in a relationship, it's 50-50. And you can be in, I ain't gonna say long distance because he's about 2 hours away from me. So that ain't really long, but you can be in a relationship and be away from your mate. And it can work if your mind and his mind is on the same page. It can work. And you just gotta keep the negativity and the negative people out of it and enjoy your life.
Alright now, Amoy, that's enough about you and your man. Not you giving out advice. I thought you just started dating men 2 weeks ago. It honestly concerns me that all these folks who claim to be famous hold themselves to the same standards as the people in their comments, but then claim they're so much better than them. Don't get me wrong, them folks do be messy. Their whole goal is to bring the negativity out of you, and if you allow them to, it's easy to see that you become just as malice as they are. Y'all already know my motto, them folks can rant and rave about views all they want, but I'ma continue to stay humble. Cause the same people you meet going up, you see them falling down. Oh, hold up, wait, hold there. Did you smash that like button yet or subscribe to the channel and you turned on that post notification bell, right? Because if you was paying attention in the beginning of the video, I already told y'all Albo has something to say.
Trans, Albo. Amoy is not trans. Y'all think Amoy, just because you put on a wig and act like a girl don't mean you trans. So bad for the women who really present themselves like women, who really carry themselves as a woman, because these men that keep slapping on these wigs and putting on these horrible outfits keep calling themselves woman, and it's not that. Amoy is not no trans. No shade, Amoy do want, no, I'll take this back. Amoy want to be a trans because Amoy too predatory. See, if Amoy come into never accept Amoy because he does. See, the way that Amoy talked about these kids, the way that he talked about his niece, the way that he talked about these boys, the way he said he's sticking big wood.
Whoa, hey.
Stuff like a woman. Amoy is not no trans, Amoy is whatever the storyline headed to.
Well, duh.
Amoy and James, the boy that Amoy with, doing the worst type of gay that is. James the type that gonna sleep with a woman, sleep with a man, sleep with whoever for a place to stay or for a moment. He knew who Amoy was. He seen Amoy on the internet. Who don't see a decaying horse all over the internet?
Yeah, he trying to fight it. Don't fight your natural habitat. Just look at him. Yes, I'm the zookeeper. Yo, who told this? They really think he giving Sean Lee. No. Thank you for the gifts. No. Thank you for the delusion. You're so delusional. And whoever be sending Amoy them gifts, I hope they cut your Social Security check off. Whoever be sending him that one rose, he get one rose every 30 minutes. Whoever sent him that one rose every 30 minutes, I hope they cut y'all your Social Security check off. Because why you sending him one rose every 30 minutes? He said, thank you. Thank you. My diamonds. Them not your diamonds. It must be a diamond in the rough.
I'm Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
That's right.
Because Amoy, you not no diamond. Amoy, you is a German shuffler. You is a German shuffler. What Shamar say he got? A German shuffler? Amoy, you is a German shuffler. You ain't no diamond. I don't know who told you was a diamond. You're not. I ain't hating on you. I ain't trying to get clout from you.
Really?
Me, you look like if you touch you, white stuff just gonna goo out you. So yeah, you a German shuffler. I see why Shamar said he got a German shuffler. You a German shuffler because you just shuffled all together. You German. And then you walking around that house in that moo-moo. I know that moo-moo smell like boo-boo. I know that moo-moo stain. Amoy, you said you was a top, but now you letting somebody else's husband bang you over? Lord.
That's why I said you got to speak your truth. Because where is the proof?
Yo, I ain't never been with no Bobby Anna. I don't know her, him, whatever she want to be.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Where's the proof at? Y'all listening to somebody that I ain't even with. Like, for real. She only mad. She's saying that because she's mad. Just to keep it a band with y'all. She's upset. She ain't got no proof. So, that's it, y'all. I'm done talking to y'all. Like, that's crazy.
They said period, James.
Nobody seen no proof of nothing.
He's cute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie, he kind of cute. Thank you. So, Bobby Anna, stop saying you were with my man because you wasn't. And Albo, you got a nerve calling somebody homeless. My man got a job and a place to stay. Your homeless ass, whole crickle ass nigga.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
You still look like a bum. You sit on them panels thinking you can read somebody and them people laughing at your little dusty mop ass head. How are you coming for me when you were sending me galaxies sniffing?
That's crazy.
Trying to talk to me on a more birthday. You need to go sit your little dirty ass down. You talking to a crippled nigga to get the clout you got. So stop speaking on my man too, baby, because he will crush your... Okay? Little dirty ass. And these people...
Okay, now I know y'all not down there being stingy with them likes now, because what Shamar got to do with it? What's love got to do? Okay. Let me find out Albo read you down so bad you had to jump to Shamar. You could definitely have said he got clout from Shamar without calling him crippled. But then again, everybody in the Bussy Bunch says the most toxic thing, constantly calling females out their names, itches and hoes, and you could clock their lies and then they start crying. Every time I clock somebody in the Bussy Bunch, they claiming I don't like them or trying to take them down, as though I would have to try. Anybody believing that obviously has no common sense. They are my content. But you know how it is. When somebody starts to eat them up and the pot gets too hot, they gotta jump to one of the storylines. But I'm never going to complain about free promos. I can guarantee any supporters that ever visited BedTime, if they were actually genuinely seeking the truth, they became a BedTime bandit. So thank you. You know it's always a bittersweet symphony with all of my ex-husbands. Tommy, Albo, and Shamar be trying to act funny with my alimony. And y'all know I want the best for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. So it's all love. Regardless of the 72,000 lies y'all don't like me to clock. So feel free to call me as many itches and hoes as you like. It'll always be the difference in what separates us. And that's the way I like it. I like the... Okay. Now to my real BedTime bandits, I'm sorry this video dropped so late. All good, because I know the night shift gonna put that work in. But it was GM day and it took me forever to get them damn reports in. But y'all already know real G's don't sleep. They just take long SSA blinks and get back to that money. Shout out to my newest members of the BedTime Bandits Elites. Not y'all signing up for a membership for little old me. It's very much so appreciated, and stay tuned for your bedtime tea. If you want to know a little bit more about me personally, make sure you sign up for memberships as well. Kinley 2020 always calling me out for being too soft on these folks. All the while they over there cussing me out. Thanks for keeping me grounded, sis. Now some things to say. Your name says it all, and I really appreciate your support. You stay turning up my live chat, and I know you've been a BedTime bandit for a long time now. Y'all really the goats and help the channel grow. Love y'all. Peace.